The rise and fall of the Ottoman Empire. For more than 600 years, one empire stood between East and West, controlling trade, shaping history, and influencing millions of lives. It began as a small tribe and became one of the most powerful empires the world has ever seen. Our story starts with Osman I, a tribal leader in the late 1200s. At that time, the once powerful Seljuk Turks were collapsing, and the region of Anatolia, modern Turkey, was divided and unstable. Osman saw opportunity in the chaos. With a small but loyal group of warriors, he began conquering nearby lands. His leadership was strong and his vision was clear: build a state that could grow beyond a tribe. By around 1299, his small territory became the foundation of what would later be called the Ottoman Empire. After Osman, his successors continued expanding. But this wasn't just about war, it was about smart strategy. The Ottomans built a disciplined army, used both diplomacy and force, allowed different religions to exist under their rule. This made it easier to control large, diverse populations. They slowly moved into southeastern Europe, taking advantage of weak and divided kingdoms. One of the most important moments in world history came in 1453. A young and ambitious ruler, Mehmed II, had a bold goal: to capture Constantinople. This city had massive walls and had survived many attacks for over 1,000 years. But Mehmed used new technology, powerful cannons, and a clever military strategy. After weeks of intense fighting, the city finally fell. This victory ended the Byzantine Empire. Shocked Europe marked the Ottomans as a global superpower. Constantinople later became known as Istanbul, the heart of the empire. The empire reached its peak under Suleiman the Magnificent in the 1500s. During his rule, the empire expanded deep into Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. The legal system was organized and strengthened. Art, architecture, and science flourished. He was not only a powerful military leader, but also a lawmaker and reformer. Cities were developed, trade increased, and the empire became one of the richest and most influential in the world. What made the Ottoman Empire last so long? First, their military. They created elite soldiers called the Janissaries, highly trained and loyal to the state. Second, administration. They built a system that allowed different cultures and religions to live under one empire, often governing themselves in local matters. Third, geography. The Ottomans controlled key trade routes between Europe and Asia, making them economically powerful. But over time, things began to change. The empire didn't collapse suddenly. It weakened slowly. Some of the main problems: weak leadership after strong sultans, corruption within the system, military falling behind Europe's modern weapons, economic struggles as new sea trade routes reduced their importance. Europe was entering a new era: industrialization, science, and stronger centralized states. The Ottomans struggled to keep up. The final chapter came during World War I. The Ottoman Empire joined the war on the losing side. After defeat, much of its land was taken or controlled by other powers. The empire was no longer able to survive. In 1922, the Ottoman Empire officially came to an end. Soon after, a new nation was established: Turkey. This marked the end of one of history's longest-lasting empires. From a small tribe to a global empire, to its final collapse. The Ottoman Empire shows us something powerful. Success takes time to build, but decline can happen when you stop adapting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it with someone who loves history.